Hello everyone and welcome back to another Schlib on Switch unboxing video. Today I have a package I'm excited to finally receive. We have the Ys Lacrimosa of Donna Collector's Set. Let's pull this out. So we got three main items in this box. We have first the Ys Lacrimosa of Donna new Collector's Set. And the initial novel now in hardcover form. So, the Ys books recently added some new books to their collection. And first, So first they did the Lacrimosa of Donna novelization by Anna Kashina. And I got this paperback when it released, and I didn't read through it right away, but when I did read through it, I absolutely loved it. It was amazing, amazing novelization of the game. I previously, before I read this, I played Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna back when it released on Switch. It was my first Neon Falcom game, but I never finished that. I played, the first 3 or 4 chapters-ish, and I just dropped it for some reason. I never got back to it, and then years later, I got obsessed with Falcom's Trail series, and I was like, after I finished that, or caught up to whatever was out then, I was like, I have to play the Ys series. I've slowly been going through it. So I finished reading this book, and then I recently, just a few months ago, restarted Ys 8 and played through the game, and it was freaking incredible. And then, basically, right around the same time I finished that, they announced the next book in the Ys Lacrimosa of Donna series, which was the Castaway Tales, based on the side quests in the game, and that's what we have in this box, along with some other stuff, so I ordered the whole set. And when you ordered this set, you were able to get the hardcover copy of the book. I was like, you know what, I may as well upgrade from the paperback to the hardcover, because it was a lot cheaper to get it. It was like half price if you got it, and I'm going to open it up. So you have the nice little book jacket on the front, and you're also able to get it signed by the author, and I requested to me, as he enjoys trails through the Ys series. I just had to, and this Anna Kashina's autograph. I just had to get my little trails nod in there. I loved this book. It was really, really well done, and excited to have it in hardcover form now. So, but that was the past. So now let's go on to the present, because the game has past and present in it. I don't know. So, let's first start off with this little box. This is a really cute looking treasure box. Looks like it's a little bit damaged there. It's a shame, because this looks really nice. Oh, whatever. Nice little treasure box. I like the design of the box. And then when you open it up, little clasp there, and you'd open it up, and we got some items inside. Yeah, this is definitely damaged. I'm not too happy about that. So the first things that we have in this box is, let's pull this out. Ooh, we got this beautiful, beautiful, stunning portrait of Adol. Absolutely breathtaking. Breathtaking. Just the work of art there. Absolutely breathtaking. Yes, my brain obviously decided to forget the name of the character that did that. Then we have the audiobook CD for the book. Let's open this up. So they recorded an audiobook for the main Lacrimosa of Donna book. And now we have it on MP3 CD format. I'll have to rip this and put it on my phone to listen to it, because... So yeah, here we have the front, and it's the official novelization based on the video game, and it's narrated by Luke R. Francis, Genevieve Swallow, and Kira Buckland. I know some of them were in the initial voice cast for the game, but I should have looked up exactly who and who wasn't. So we got the back. When Adol Kristen boards the passenger ship Lombardia for an easy voyage across the Gautier Sea, he has no idea this journey will land him shipwrecked on the mysterious Sarin Island, home of an ancient curse that has plagued these waters for millennia. nor could he possibly imagine that this act of fate will throw him into a battle against primordial powers set out to destroy the entire human race. Joined by Donna, a powerful young woman from another era, as well as the handful of Lombardia survivors, Adol must save his species from extinction or perish along with everyone he knows. But even if he wins, there is no guarantee they can ever attain the ultimate prize, a future with Donna. Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna is a best-selling game by Neon Falcom, is part of the award-winning Ys series, featuring Adol Christian, a legendary swordsman and adventurer. The game was first released in 2016 and captured the hearts of broad audiences worldwide with its immense immersive story and gameplay. The novel follows the story and characters of the game and is officially licensed through an agreement between Dragonwell Publishing, Dragonwell LLC, and Neon Falcom Corporation. Anna Kashina is a critically acclaimed, award-winning author. Her fantasy novels feature adventure, swordplay, political intrigue, and romance, and are inspired by historical, multicultural settings. She loves role-playing games and is a passionate fan of Lacrimosa of Donna. It's narrated, and it's fiction, fantasy, adventure, action-adventure, and the runtime is 18 hours. So, nice long listen if I decide to listen through it, but I probably will. And inside, we have no winner artwork, and we have the disc. All on one disc. MP3 CD. Nice. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the E series. I still have to play 7 and 9 to complete the series, and I will hopefully be doing those sometime soon. So then, next up in this box, we have the Castaway Tales book. So we got the artwork with all our party members on the front. I like that. I like this art. We have the spine and the back. We got some of the castaways there. A collection of short stories from Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna. Every castaway shipwrecked on the cursed Isle of Saren has their own adventure to embark on. Sahad, the boisterous fisherman from Crete, wants to honor his homeland traditions by finding a wish tree. Sister Nia, a quiet and devoted nun, is determined to climb the island's tallest peak to offer a prayer to God. Hummel, a mysterious transporter, has formed an inescapable bond with the dangerous winged predators roaming on the island, and Donna, the sole survivor of the ancient Eternian civilization, is on a mission to visit her past and discover a very special gift of music. These and other fan-favorite characters will follow their dreams and discover new meanings of friendship in this companion book to Anna Kashina's novelization of Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna, based on the game's side quests that did not make it into the original novel. So this is fun because Neon Falcom always makes incredible side quests, and a book dedicated to the side quests of Ys 8 is going to be a lot of fun to read through. Contrary to when I read the book, when I read the main book, I wasn't familiar with the story yet, but now I played the game and I did all the side quests while playing through the game, so it'll be fun to now read the novelization of those side quests. And the main story looks to be about 187 pages. So yeah, it'll be a fun little read. Perfect, just came just in time for the weekend. Now, the next thing in this box is the Castaway Checklist. Every character from the Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna video game are in the official novelization. Check out each character as they appear or mentioned in the book. So, when you are playing the game, you have to find all the stranded passengers. So here we have a checklist of all the passengers that we can find. Oh, Austin. That's the name of the character that did this. Obviously, my mind had to forget that. And then we have supporting cast, which are just, extra characters that appear in the game that aren't part of the main supporting cast. I should mention... Oh, this is the back. I did forget to mention that if you wanted any of these items, the main books, the book, the MP3 CD, the digital version of this, and the last book, which I will show soon. We got temporary tattoo with the Warden logo and some bookmarks, which we'll look at in a minute. And the last book is the cookbook, which I'll look at. So the book, the cookbook, these three main products were from the second wave of items from Ys books. So those are all available separately, but the box set and all these other items are only available in the box set. So we'll look at that in a minute. Let's pull out these bookmarks. So here we have 3 bookmarks for Ys. So we got Adol, Sahad, and Hummel. And on the flip side of them, we got Donna, Rakota, and Laxia. So cute little bookmarks. Always fun to have bookmarks. And before I go to the cookbook, let's look at what's in this bag. So we got a nice little bag here. A lot of bubble wrap wrapping this up. Let's get this bubble wrap opened up. And here we have a glass bottle that says Falcom on it. We got a little rope tied around and a cork. Let's pull out the cork. Ooh. And pull out what's inside. I wonder what this is. Got tied up quite nicely. I don't want to ruin this, but I want to open it without ruining it. Hold on. Whoops. Knocked my camera there. This is tied very well. So hoping it'll be easier. And the effects are like getting on my finger. This is really cute. Slide this up. There we go. Slide it out. And open it up. What is in the mysterious bottle? If you are reading this, send a jar of pickles and the blueprints for a ship to the Isle of Saren. Thanatos Beldine. I love this. This is so cute. So if you played the game, this is going to be, I guess, could be considered spoilers, but there's a certain character in the game that is a transporter who has to transport something. And later on you find out that he saw this bottle on the ship. Ooh, I just noticed this on the bottom of the bottle. Little shells. That is so freaking cute. That's what was getting on my fingers. So, and it's on my table. There's a character that receives a bottle with this message and packs it up in a suitcase and ends up on the Isle of Saren and delivers it to Thanatos Beldine, who we meet on our adventure. So that was really cute. I'm going to have to figure out how to put that back because I'm going to do that later on in the video. I love that. That's really, really cute. And lastly, we have our Castaway Cookbook. So, real-life recipes inspired by Lacrimosa of Dana. What do you eat for breakfast after finding yourself shipwrecked on the mysterious Isle of Saren? How do you feed a group of adventurers after a full day's island exploration? According to Zahad, a fisherman from Crete, nothing tastes better than fish soup freshly prepared from today's catch. Lady Laxia von Roswell, on the other hand, prefers something more delicious. Something more delicate like a seafood quiche. I love quiche. And Captain Reed, the notorious and fearsome pirate, insists that the best meal in the world is a hearty pirate platter he and his crew used to make from locally collected ingredients. From Castaway Village Campfire to your kitchen, this companion book to Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana includes a complete list of recipes from the game, retold and adapted for real-life use by different Castaway villagers and Saren inhabitants, who also provide some practical tips and extras. Each recipe includes a list of modern-day ingredients and advice, so that adventurous food connoisseur can easily prepare these dishes at home. This looks really cute. I'm going to have to try to make some of these because, you know, my official occupation is a cook, so that's how I make most of my money for these things. So, I was like, don't try these at home. Some of them. In-game recipe guide. So, got a little cute introduction by Merelda, and got some nice little things here. Fish fry. And it got the little text for each one. I know they posted on YouTube some of these recipes narrated by voice actors from the game, so that was really cute. This looks like really, really cute cookbook. And I like it. It's like, seems almost like a book over a, like just a standard cookbook. And it also shows you where to get the different recipes for the game if you're using this as a guide. So that's pretty cool. Don't try these at home. Yeah, this is really cute. I like that. I'm going to have to definitely read these more. But yeah, this was a really, really nice set from Dragonwell Publishing and Ys Books. Really happy that I got my hands on it. I had to pre-order as soon as I saw that this was available. I'm like, I need this. So yeah, it's really exciting. And I loved Ys 8 and definitely recommend it to anyone interested in trying out the series. And I'm excited to continue my adventure through the Ys series, our trails through the Ys series. So yeah, This was Ys 8. If you got any of these books, or if you read the books, let me know in the comments. Or if you just played the Ys games, let me know what your favorite games in the series are. And if you haven't, check it out. So, yeah, as always, if you like this video, like, comment, share with your friends, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on future videos, and comment below what you thought of it. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.